You know that your subconscious mind rules your life. 96 to 97% of what you do is a result of your subconscious mind. Do you also know what impacts your subconscious mind the most? Our subconscious mind is most impacted by our feelings and emotions. So, a change of feeling is a change of destiny. If you desire to become someone great in your life or to attract something in your life, the law of attraction says you must visualize it very clearly and keep it in your mind for as long as possible in your awareness and associate your goals with a feeling and emotion as if you have achieved it. This is true because we are living in a vibrational universe, and like vibrations attract like circumstances. But this is exactly what yoga has been teaching since time immemorial. By the end of this video, you shall learn first, what is the role of emotions in our life? So this will help you become aware of the need to be watchful of emotions as they arise. Secondly, how are emotions generated in our subconscious? So this will help you understand the inner workings of the mind. And thirdly, how we can exercise control over our emotions. And this will help you to take appropriate actions to become aware of what emotions to allow and what to let go. So, as you can see, that emotions or feelings are the key to not only realization of what we desire in life, but they also have the power to rewrite even our destiny. If we can have a power to control our feelings and emotions, we will have the power to shape our destiny. In fact, our present life is a sum total of the emotions that we have given importance to in our past. So, if we wish to manifest our deepest goals into reality, we need three things. First, a definite, clear goal or a vision of our future self. Second, maintain a positive emotion of joy of achievement of that goal as if it has already happened. And third, a firm determination without letting negative emotions obstruct us. This is nothing new. Every success guru says the same thing in different words, but with the same meaning. But what hardly anyone tells us is how to maintain an emotion of joy and ecstasy of achievement as if we have already achieved our goal in the present. The major problem that most of us face is those inner voices in our mind which discourage us at every moment. Voices like, you can never complete this task, or voices like, you are tired, just chill today, why not do it tomorrow? So we shall be going really deep in this video into the working of the mind and how changing our state of emotions could result in changing our lives. And if you have not subscribed till now, I suggest you to subscribe to this channel so that you do not miss out on the forthcoming videos in this series. But before we start, let us pray to Lord Ganpati for all of us. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. I call upon the lineage of my gurus to bless me. My heartfelt gratitude to my guru for choosing me as a medium to express himself. Om Ram Shri Nityanandaye Namaha. Om Ram Shri Shaligram Sharmaye Namaha. Om Ram Shri Kanaiyalal Sharmaye Namaha. Om Shri Guruve Namaha. Now, why do we say that emotions are the drivers of our destiny. What is their role? You know, every emotion leaves a psychic imprint on our subconscious mind. These are called samskaras. Samskaras form the deep inner structure of the mind that influences our thought processes. They determine our personality, our habits, our behavior, and influence the choices that we make. Our karmas or our actions bring us experiences or consequences in the world. And the results of karma lead to further creation of deep impressions or samskaras in our subconscious mind. Later, these latent psychic impressions come to life and create still further experiences, and the process goes on and on and on. So both karma and samskara, they work in a closed loop, cyclic loop. The deep impressions or samskaras are at the root of all our karmas, whether good or bad. So if we can understand the cycle of karma and samskaras, we can have a control on our future. So our desire for anything in life is called kama. It is the prime desire. It is this prime force of kama which motivates a person to do anything and everything. Kama is basically a blind desire. It has no sense of discrimination or judgment. Kama associates itself with the samskaras and then motivates us to do something to fulfill that desire. The desire could be for the food you like, or to provide comfort for your family, or to earn more money, or to have more success in your job, or maybe to buy a new car. This is not bad, and I do not say you abandon all desires in the world. Rather, it means being aware of how the unconscious process of karma and karma work, so that you do not become a slave to their intensity. You know, desire works in two ways. When there is a particular desire or even aversion, they are both two possibilities. First possibility is you do get what you want, and the second possibility is you do not get what you want. When desire is not fulfilled, there is an emotion of anger or frustration or krodha. There is an emotion of jealousy or matsarya when one doesn't have something that he wants but his neighbor has got it. Now, when desire is fulfilled, then there is the emotion of pride or mudha. Once you get what you wanted, then comes attachment or moho, or this is mine. All these emotions, whether anger or jealousy or pride or moha or attachment, they occur with the involvement of ahankara or the I amness. Who gets angry? I. Who feels pride? I. So this association of ego or ahankara with the emotions is very important to understand, because this holds the key to the solution of our problems. And in both cases, the ego gets bigger. When desires are not fulfilled, the hurt of the ego makes it bigger. And when desires are fulfilled, the pride and attachment makes the ego bigger. So, when we set up a goal and embark on the journey of our goal achievement, we encounter various emotions which could be owing to our past samskaras. For example, emotion of fear of failure or fear of rejection, or some past hurts may surface up. All these prevent us from maintaining our motivation in our journey to success. So now let us examine what we can do to reduce the intensity of negative emotions which obstruct us, and how to increase the positive motivating emotions. So the first is remove avidya or ignorance about our true self. We know there is an involvement of ego in our emotions, and ego consciousness is the result of our ignorance or avidya about the true nature of ourself. The problem is not ego itself, but the association of ego with the memories in our chit. Remember, it is the I as ego which gets hurt, not I as the pure consciousness. So if we are able to disassociate the ego from the memories or samskaras, we can to a great extent control our emotions. We will then unleash the powerful energy, the positive energy of ego, which is the power of determination. I can do it. I will do it. I have to do it. The second is the power of mantra. You know, we have the habit of this inner chatter of thoughts and emotions in every moment of our life. And negative inner talk creates negative sanskaras. So one of the best tools for reducing the inner chattering and negative self-talk is mantra, mantra japa. By repeating mantra over and over and over again, the inner chatter can be weakened. You can use a single seed mantra, a single bead mantra, or a longer mantra, or a short prayer, or even an affirmation. So this is a very powerful practice. The third practice is meditation. The colorings of samskara are systematically weakened and reduced or transcended through the process of meditation. Yoga suggests meditation on 4 positive emotions as a means of stabilizing and clearing the mind. And these 4 meditations are on love, on compassion, on benevolence and acceptance. Maitri Karuna Muditopekshanam Sukha Dukha Punya Purna Vishayanam Bhavnatas Chitta Prasadanam. So meditate on these positive emotions by being mindful of them during the day, to feel an ever-increasing sense of love, of compassion, of benevolence and acceptance of everyone as they are. So this is a very beautiful experience. And the fourth is keep your mind attached to the divine consciousness. The best practice is mentioned by Bhagwan Shri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mamanaswarmar yuddhacha mayyarpita manobuddhi mamevashya sanshayam. So Bhagwan Shri Krishna says, keep your mind attached to me and do your worldly duty with your body. So this applies to people in all walks of life, whether you are a doctor or an engineer or a student or even a housewife. So since the mind is attached to God, these actions will not bind us in the law of karma. Only those works result in karmic reactions and samskaras which are performed with attachment. So with meditation, mantra, with prayer and Ishwar Pranidhana, when we have channelized the power of our positive emotions and determination and weakened the impact of negative chatter and emotions, there is no power which can stop us from achieving our goals. And if our goals are not based on our ego desires, but are linked to the well-being of humanity, the pull of that goal alone is sufficient to overcome all obstacles in life. That is true karma yoga. We get immersed in a movie when great actors are able to play the characters so realistically as if they were really the characters. And you know, poor characters are those who can't convince us of their character's reality. So, how often we hoot at bad characters in the movie hall and call it bad acting? Yet, we don't realize that we ourselves are actors on this stage of life. We miss the same opportunities in life when we can't become the person we want to be. To become a good actor, all it just takes are repeated rehearsals. So, practice or abhyasa alone can lead you to the best performance of your life. May divinity bless you on your journey to greatness. I am your brother guide to prosperity, and my mission is to help you realize the dreams of your life and help you achieve something worthwhile in life, for which your family, your parents, and your children can be proud of. We'll see you in my next video.